There's an invisible line that governs each and every human life. The line sits in a different place for each individual. It's a very important line, even though most of the people are not aware of it. That line is called your standards. That is the difference between the wealthy and the poor, the healthy and the unhealthy, the happy and the miserable. You see examples of this everywhere, especially when it comes to jobs and a corporate setup. The person earning about $250,000 a year is most often not working any harder than someone earning $25,000 a year, but they are earning 10 times the amount. It's just standards. The person earning $250,000 a year believes they are worth a $250,000 job, whereas the person earning 25,000 or so has not believed they are worth more than that. They are content with a $25,000 a year job. That is where their line stops. Their standards are lower than their $250,000 a year friend. They might not want to go below that line, but they won't go above it either. It's how they see themselves. The person earning $250,000 a year might not have any greater talents or education, but they have higher standards, and they won't settle for anything under $250,000 a year. They are not working any harder, they are not any smarter as well, but they are making 10 times as much because they have higher standards. The same can be said of the millionaires and the billionaires, the fit and the unfit, the healthy and the unhealthy, and you know it, the happy and the miserable. Standards govern your life, your financial life, your health, your happiness, and your relationships. Most people settle for a less quality life than they are capable of living, simply because their standards are low in key areas. Think about all the key areas of life. Health. Are you living a healthiest life? Do you need to raise your standards to improve your health? Relationships. Are you settling in relationships? Can you improve if you raised your standards in this area? How would your life be different? Wealth. A good way to measure your standards is to ask, have I been improving in this area every year? If not, chances are your standards have dropped. What about your lifestyle? Are you more happy than sad? Are you more optimistic than pessimistic? Do you feel more stressed or more blessed? How can you raise your standards to make room for more fun, more play in your life? There's also another line, and that line acts as your ceiling. You're not going above that line. The line is called your beliefs. Whatever you believe is your limit is your limit. Sometimes what you believe is your limit, but you have still not achieved what you believe. This is usually unconscious or subconscious through a lifetime programming and conditioning. As Jim Rohn says, your professional education will only help you get a job because it is designed to keep you a part of the system, a system that is just running from 9 to 5 to keep you in the rat race. Changing beliefs usually comes after raising your standards. First, you realize you can create a better life and deserve better in your life. Then you define your new standards and you commit to work towards your new goals. This is an absolute commitment. It is not a short-term test that you can back out of if it doesn't work. An absolute commitment means you burn the boats. There is no going back. Beliefs will start to change once you start achieving those new goals and new standards are met. When you continually raise the bar in your life, your beliefs automatically change. Because you send a signal to your subconscious that this is how it is. You need to tell yourself, This is who I am now. This is what we are doing from now on. I am raising the bar in my life. I am committed to this new standard, and nothing and no one will stop me. Don't let this invisible line govern your life in a negative way. Take control of your life by consciously raising the line. Raise your standards, improve your results, and never stop believing that you deserve a great life. You do actually, but you have to commit to work for it. My question for you today is, are you committed in raising the bar of your life? Are you committed to moving these invisible lines higher? If you want a great life, you must earn it. They aren't giving them away for free. Raise your standards, change your beliefs, and work for it. Remember, your standards are decided by you, and your subconscious will follow. Raise your beliefs to a level that you can achieve it, and surpass your beliefs, because that is the true mantra for being successful.